There's a couple of issues with the next post I'm about to upload. One, this young girl's obviously been raised in Australia. She's gone to India to report on behalf of ABC, where she believes that she's entitled to an answer. But we all know that's not the case. Secondly, the other issue is the Australian government. She requested support from the Australian government. The Australian government did very little, just in the case as Julian Assange. There's something to be said about this. If our government doesn't look after our people, then how can we rely on our Australian government to take care of us while travelling abroad?
I don't like that this intimidation is getting to me, but the last few weeks have been so stressful. For 2.5 years, I was the ABC's South Asia correspondent. Things started to get difficult when I started reporting on the death of a Sikh separatist.
We're taking you to the heartland of this movement considered so dangerous by the Indian government.
Indian authorities questioned us and stopped us from filming.
Why?
I have to inform you that your permission was cancelled and
You need to give us a reason for why you've suddenly decided not to allow us.
the reason I can't explain you that.
When the story was published, the Indian government blocked it on YouTube and Facebook and was quick to act against me. I got a call from a government official saying my reporting had crossed a line. They're not going to extend my visa. Honestly, pretty crazy. Actually can't quite believe that they're doing this, and it sets a really bad precedent for India. I was hoping my visa decision could be reversed, so we asked the Australian government to start lobbying on my behalf. As the drama with my visa was unfolding, my colleague Meghna and I were trying to organise our access passes for the election.
What they've said is that the ministry has given them a directive not to release the ABC's passes.
Eventually Meghna got her pass, but mine didn't come through. The night before our flight home to Australia, I got a short visa extension, but it was clear I wasn't getting access to cover the election properly, so I decided to leave. Well, I'm in the terminal in Delhi, made it through security and immigration. I don't like that this intimidation is getting to me, but the last few weeks have been so stressful. I arrived home to a media storm. Outlets sympathetic to the Modi government started discrediting me.
Australia is nothing. You're nothing. Do you know the size of India? So next time, shut up and show respect.
The Australian government response was muted. It said it appreciated India's assistance in eventually granting me a visa.